here we go. Just picking right back up from where we left off. We have the Corsair chip. It's decoded. You know, we did everything with the Corsair. Yeah, I mean, come a long way.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Have anything for me? I have it.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Corsair. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
It doesn't matter, friends.
The
Railroad.
railroad helped me.
Oh god, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport Corsairs, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience, sarcastic, good enough.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Will this works? Will this works? Oh my god. Don't doubt me. Got it covered.
I've got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I won't. Do as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Minuteman Railroad.
Protect and serve.
Alright. I think about to jump scare everybody. I think I lied. I am gonna go the Brotherhood of Steel route. Screw it. Screw it. The TV show's coming out. Let's just honor the Brotherhood of Steel that's coming out in the TV show. And, yeah. Cannot fast travel from this location. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Alright. So let's save here. Let's do a second save here. That way we know we have a definitive one before we actually go to the Predwin and completely do opposite of what I was saying we were going to do. Oh, jeez. I mean, I could still betray them when I get into the Institute. I mean, this isn't the be-all end-all just by coming to them.
Our vertebrates should give us...
Here we are. Hello, Maximus. What's your name?
By now,
Maxon.
I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our
really
scribes, The reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information
sure?
came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical
Cool story, bro.
explanation is that they've gone underground.
No.
That's where we need your help.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
I believe you'd be better served showing these plans to Proctor Ingram. That being said, I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now,
Yep.
indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
The mystery, my husband, my son, for the Brotherhood, my son.
I think they're the ones that kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to
The
work on
mystery.
your project right away.
I love that. Talk to Proctor Ingram. Isn't Proctor Ingram down below? Wait. Ooh. So now that I talked to him, yeah, they went away for the other ones. So talk to Proctor Ingram. Oh, they're literally down at the. I've been wanting to do this. What happens if I jump off the side here? Will I die? I'm in power armor. How far can you fall? No, we'll teleport down.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelux scat off my...
Where do you get Mylark's crap on your boots? You're over here lollygagging.
Cold steel, angry scowls, lousy haircuts. All the touches I've come to expect from the Brotherhood.
Guess who's back? What you guys got in here? Any Nuka-Cola? Nope.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh?
Yep.
Alright, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
Molecular relay, teleportation, you're the expert.
You're supposed to be the expert. All I've got are these plans.
Alright, tough gal. Let me take a look. Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius.
Your face
This
is going
explains
through your
why we've
armor.
been picking up anomalous energy
Just
readings
saying.
all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls.
They're tin
And this
soldiers.
little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Can you
That
build
all
it?
sounds impressive, but can you build it?
If I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air, I can work miracles. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Wow. I'm glad you could make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first part built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Okay. Okay. They did say that it's just all here. Oh, is it inside the building?
Oh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Inaccessible. Okay.
Heard you gave those mutants at Fort Strong something to think about.
Yeah, I did. I don't remember what it was, but sure. I see. A workbench. Lovely. You leveled up. Molecular relay. Guess we'll build it right here. Requires power. Defense? No. Resources? Shoot. What's power? Oh my god, it's the freaking light bulb. One rubber! She said it needed a lot of power. I'll give it a lot of power. Um. Oh, that's all I had to do was build that? Shoot. Whatever. Well, there's a generator sitting there.
Proctor Ingram.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yep.
Yes, I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Interceptor, build console, relay dish, beam emitter.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's
Yeah.
important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
I could still wish me good luck anyway. Alright. So what do I need? Shoot, I know there's a way to get into it without having to go back over here, but I don't know what the button is. Workshop. Special. Biometric scanner. Well, I haven't had to take notes in a bit. Alright, phone it is. I don't know where my pen went. Oh, there's my pen. Okay, so we need biometric scanner times 1. We need military grade something. Hello? I don't know what the something is. Oh, we could do the relay dish. So we have the relay dish. Military grade something. RB. Military grade something. I don't know what the military grade. Hospitals for biometric scanner. Military sites for circuit board. Oh, it's a military grade circuit board? Okay. So biometric scanner, military grade circuit board. I think I have a military grade circuit board, unless it was already broken down.
I don't think anyone's going to ask to see our tickets.
Transfer. Junk. Let's see. I've been getting a lot of messages today. Military grade circuit board, right? Completed. Oh, and I completely zipped past the bees. Got distracted with the messages. Biometric scanner. Biometric scanner. And that, ladies and gents, is why you hoard a bunch of stuff. Failed. Talk to the susslators. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to see that. We failed them. We let them down. Okay. And then... there we go. No. How do I shoot? Oh, exit. There we go. So
I'm
power
occupied
on.
at the moment. We'll speak later.
How do... oh. What? Oh, does this all take power? Requires 2 power. Hit. So this gives 3. So this requires none. That requires 1. This requires 2. And this big heifer requires 20. Oh, this 5. 1. 20. The biggest one we got can do 10. Okay, then we just need 2 of these bad boys. Aluminum and nuclear material. Lovely. I need 10 aluminum and 3 nuclear material. Is this aluminum? That is steel. Steel. The castle. A lot of running around this episode, I tell you. But so is the marks of a true warrior. This is the T-51B, right? I really like the look of the full suit of T-51B. I can't just store one of the ones that I have here and just pop it out over the other one. Transfer aluminum. I need 12. And I need nuclear material. Do I have? Uh-huh. You thought you were gonna make me go and do stuff? Joke's on you. Go. Put that one there. And have that one float next to it. Nope. Okay. For better or for worse, we did stuff. You leveled up. What else do I have to do? Power up the signal interceptor. I'm missing something? Okay. Do I need one more? Is the only thing not doing something? Is this. But that should have enough power for one. Okay, let me go get copper. Oh my god. Can't win. I think the thing that you guys see reflecting right here, it has to be one of my figures in the background. Ooh, let me see if I move my chair over if it'll stop flickering. Nope, didn't help. Oh well. You guys will deal. Okay, so we're getting copper. Do 10 copper. Oh, this better be enough, because I'm over it already. this. I mean, it doesn't connect anything here, right? I'm not missing that. I'm assuming it's just one of these floor ones. So that definitely has to have power now. Do I have to get out of my suit of power armor to touch something?
We're close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Requires 50. 10, 10. I wonder. Alright. Do we have to connect them all together?
I'll send for you if I need you.
Elder Maxon?
I'm too busy to speak right now.
Better check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
Am I missing something here? I don't want to talk about it.
Powers were good.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm
I'm
ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing,
gonna blow up.
you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once
I'm
you've
listening.
entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact. So it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
Dr. Lee.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
Letting
I'm
her
surprised
go.
that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts.
And stab her with a
If you
knife.
find out that she's
Oh.
still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm
Talking
well
about
aware
Liberty
that you're
Prime?
risking your life going into the
I mean,
Institute
what?
blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
From within. Alright, now, because I'm finally freaking done. Oh,
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a
Oh
signal
yeah, you
to
can't
lock
bring
onto.
companions, right?
You wanted to get into the Institute, right? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the
Beam me
signal.
up, Scotty.
Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
You're gonna see a giant suit of power or drop right into the Institute. Alrighty, and this warrants a new save. Hello? Anybody here? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here.
No, do you?
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Institutionalized.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I'm pro-science, so...
Welcome to the Institute.
Wow!
This
Look
is
at
the
it!
reality of
It's a
the
big
Institute.
tube.
This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research,
Blue.
countless experiments
White.
and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape
Green.
the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Useless. When
Okay. Try this again.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away.
I don't
Father!
know you. Go
Father,
away.
help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
There he is.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating. but
Sean shut
disappointing.
down.
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here is... Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you, Father. This is insane.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Help me understand.
Help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal
Feels
to
like a cup of
find
tea.
your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have... It's good to finally meet you.
Why is it
After
skipping
all
over
this time.
words?
It's me. I am Sean. I am
I'm not pressing any buttons. Why is it
Your
skipping
son.
over words? How?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Makes sense. You were stolen.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed
really?
the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone.
Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell.
That had
in the
crapped in?
Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed.
Did I hear that wrong?
And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today.
Like the T-virus.
I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Here the whole time. Don't believe you. It's really you. So much time.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg, your father, no more, the Institute.
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Heard
I think
enough.
I've heard enough for now.
I don't really care what he has to say about Kellogg or
The
what he has to say about
Institute
the
is on the
Institute.
verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Nope.
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Agree, disagree, dismissive, don't know.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply
He's a
ask
weird
that you
underbite.
give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart.
Now do you notice
Will
what
you
he said
take
there?
that chance?
The Institute, me. Sure.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities.
Oh, Dr.
Hale
Fillmore.
in SRB. Dr. Holdren in bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them. And then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alrighty. We are officially in the Institute, and we can loot as much as we want. So, we've officially met Sean, and Robot Sean, and now we're going to be starting our journey going to the Institute. Alrighty. Does it want me to go back down below? System attack, blood pack. So it wants me to go below.
Almost done. Just
just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive.
Hey, Doc.
They weren't
I don't
kidding.
know.
You really
Most
are
of them
here.
have lasted
Well,
long
all right.
past their projected
I'm Alex.
lifespans. If you
Alex
ask
Fillmore.
me,
Okay.
You
they
can
were
think of
built
me as
pretty
the
well.
Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Very well, I'll schedule it in.
Avenge my husband, find my
I
son.
just wanted to find my son. Keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely. With what? Just looking. Not so fast.
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built all this? Division personnel. Good for now.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. Oh, I can't argue with that. Even so.
A lot of pros I don't really need.
There we go. All set.
Alright.
Coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem...
Thanks again. Of course.
Bioscience. This is where Virgil was. Fusion cells, fusion cells. Replicator recorder. Well, if they just gave me keys to the damn place, I wouldn't have to be breaking in. Pack, blood pack, stim pack, blood pack. I know I can always come in here and steal stuff if I need to. I'm not really that worried about stuff right now. Whoopsie.
Sweet.
I don't actually know where I just went. I didn't look at the door. Okay.
That's it.
Scanner's clear.
Technical document. So if I come in here now, let me... I already saved coming in the FEV lab, whatever. Oh, that's for those two. Okay. Okay. Now what I want to do.
Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
so much easier to pick lock this door than it is going to be to do other stuff.
Nice.
We have a situation.
Stupid Assaultron. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in here I can take. And one of these offices is going to have the serum that Ding Dong is looking for. Black Institute lab coat. Oh, of course, our uniform. Baseball cap, because why wouldn't that be in the Institute? Aww. That might have just sealed your fate, Institute. Anybody who hurts kitties.
Sweet.
Oh, rude.
I'm through.
Okay, there's that one. Wasn't there a second turret? Okay. And this directly correlates with Fallout 76, when they were working on the FEV in Virginia. Where? Is the one for Dr. Lee Insurance? I feel like it should be right here. Experimental serum. There we go. Alright, let's see if everybody's pissed off at me now. Nope. They are not.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing.
Oh, yeah?
It's truly amazing.
I'm
I
interested.
look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora
There's
for
another
use
key.
in food and medicine. We've
Health
even
and
started to
well-being of
explore
everybody
the
in the
idea of
Institute.
synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I've got
I'm
none.
good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Okay. So we'll leave here now. That was the tunnel we went through to go get the experimental serum. So we have the experimental serum. We've talked to 2 of the department heads. I think we'll pick up and finish talking to the rest of everybody in the next episode. Let's go ahead and save one last time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.